Section 2 of the long path was a little uneventful. Pretty, but uneventful. Hunter and I did this section on December 4th, 2021. It was a little chilly, but pretty good weather for December in New York. Section 2 begins in Palisades, along the New York-New Jersey border, and ends in Nyack, at the intersection of Route 59 and Waldron Avenue. The trail starts at the Columbia University Observatory entrance and skirts along Route 9 amongst private property. Once we got back to the road, we kind of had to hug the side to avoid cars until the trail veers into Tallman Mountain State Park, just north of Palisades. Tallman Mountain State Park was tranquil. There were several people walking their dogs in the morning. It was kind of like a feeling of walking through kind of a hybrid city park and state forest. We continued to make our way north of the park, along a ridge, until we got to Piermont. We popped into Piermont right at Sparkhill Creek. There were several cool homes with slips to the Hudson River. Walking into downtown Piermont, we got a little distracted and missed a turn and had to backtrack our way through a neighborhood to the entrance of Rockland Cemetery. Now, I have to be honest, walking through a cemetery for a trail felt a little odd. Just seemed to be a little intrusive. From Rockland Cemetery, we entered Coslin Mountain Park. Not much to point out about this trail. Just kind of like walking through a forest. Hunter and I passed the time talking about one thing or another. Probably good that most other people were still asleep when we were out on the trail, so that they didn't have to listen to our ramblings. The latter part of this trail consists of Taconic Park and Blauvett State Park. Highlights of this portion of the trail was the view looking north into Nyack and the Hudson River. Also a part of this section were some great forests, parts of the trail, and relative quiet at the time of the morning we went. Section 2 ends right at an intersection. To get out of this trail, we had to make our way to a grocery store for an ever-so-kind pickup. Overall, kind of a burner section. We figured these next few sections were going to be like this until we make it to Harriman State Park. This part of the trail felt like a long walk through a city park. It was a great section for anyone looking for an easier, longer hike. Thinking back, now much later, it was cool though to be already in Nyack after only 2 sections. Watch logged 10.6 miles with a time of 3 hours, 39 minutes, and 43 seconds, with an average speed of 2.7 miles per hour and 1,896 feet of elevation gain. Talk again soon.